Now, another thing that you can do in this current market is really look into seller financing. That is something that is available, to you as a real estate professional and a buyer, is to, if you have a situation where it's a for sale by owner kind of situation, and if that seller is willing to seller finance, maybe they just need to kind of get out from the payments that they're making on that program, on that mortgage. I'm sorry, they need to get out from that home, and they just want to know that they're going to get a guaranteed source of income. Uh, I was using, so I was talking about seller financing, but I leaned into what's called subject twos, which is going to be a different kind of conversation for a different podcast. But look into seller financing, because in some instances, your buyers may be able to get a better interest rate than, or at least better terms than if they were to go the traditional financing route. So that's another strategy and something that you may want to look into. If money is just too expensive right now, you might have a seller that says, hey, if we seller finance, of course, still go through a title company, still go through a closing attorney, all that jazz. But maybe they are willing to offer you an interest rate lower than the current interest rate now because the home's paid off, and they just want to know that they're getting the cash flow that they're looking for. Because believe it or not, everybody isn't looking to sell outright like you might think. Especially if you're buying a home from an investor, 9 times out of 10, they're going to have to pay capital gains on that sale of that property. So it would be more advantageous for you and for them to sell or finance to you. That way they spread out their tax liability over a stated period of time. So that's one strategy that you gotta look into, is seller financing on a home that you're particularly interested in, because you're working directly with that seller in getting the deal done.